Hi, welcome to Sexy is Timeless Talk. I am Luisa Diaz, author of Sexy is Timeless and founder of Luisa Diaz Foundation, which is a celebration of kindness, coming to you from Manhattan, New York. Now, I would like to introduce to you my fabulous friends and co-hosts.
Hello, everyone. Samantha Drucker here, your lifestyle genie, co-host of Love and Design Project and author of 90 Days to Husband Number 2, coming to you from Hollywood Beach, Florida.
Hey everyone, it's Delaina Dixon, editor-in-chief of divagalsdaily.com, and I am in Grovetown, Georgia.
And our special guest today is Kimberly Weling, social media and PR at Norrisson, and red carpet host for Style MTV. Also, a lifestyle blogger at fashionable Petite. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Welcome.
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, it is our pleasure to have you. And you ladies all looking fabulous.
We're going to be talking about fashion, so I had to dress up for you guys.
Totally. So, Kimberly, I we have so much to talk with you. I will give a shot because during this pandemic, we stay at home, and I can tell you what my own experience that we did a lot of work in our home, and I know my girlfriends here, my co-host, did a lot of work too. But we wanted to know, working in such a luxury brand like Norrisson, so how did the pandemic affect the business?
For us, business was actually very strong. We were fortunate to be in home decor business. Like you said, everybody's been, working on their home. So, and we sell, our rugs and home accents all over e-commerce. So Amazon, Wayfair, Overstock, Target. So, it's easy to get our products. We had inventory to ship out. I know a lot of brands, they were selling out so fast that they were running out of inventory and everything was back ordered with everybody ordering online. But yeah, we were very fortunate.
That's amazing. That is great. So the pandemic didn't affect your business. So what was the most like accessory, the home decor that people were asking for? Rugs, lamps, pillows. What was it? What were they doing?
Definitely, we saw a surge for rugs, and we carry outdoor rugs as well. So I feel like the most rooms that people were working on were home office because a lot of people were working remotely, and even kids' workspaces because a lot of kids were staying at home during school, and then also backyard and patio space.
That is what, well, I can share with you that during COVID, I make an office here as well. We did a lot of remodeling. So, but now we are getting to know, now we are inviting our friends. COVID is disappearing, thank God, girls. And we already have the vaccine. Everybody's getting vaccinated. So we are getting together with our friends. So now that we're inviting our friends over to have a little party, so what are the trends to update your homes right now?
I would say, well, for tips is definitely a rug. So I feel like if you want to start with a rug, you could really make it a statement piece and draw your eye to the floor. So it could be a piece of art on the floor.
I totally believe that. But talking about rug, I know Samantha have a question exactly from that.
Yes. I mean, so this is sort of like, and I can relate this to fashion. Sometimes you have a piece in your wardrobe and you are just inspired to create your whole outfit that day around a scarf or a skirt or shoes or your lipstick, whatever. Should you design your room around your rug, or should you design your room or your home the way you envision it and then add accents like great rugs and floor treatments to really make it sing? What do you recommend?
I think you could look at it two ways. So with me, when I moved into a new apartment last year, I was kind of starting over with my living room space. So like I was going to get a new sofa, new cocktail table. So with that, I started with the rug because I didn't really have defining pieces to start out with. So that you could, so that was my statement piece, and then I worked around that. So really bringing in from colors to the rug I chose, then choosing the sofa from that point, and other furniture pieces. But if you have certain pieces that you're starting off with that you definitely want in your space, then you choose a rug that can work around that.
I chose here because I did a gut renovation with my husband for a project that we have called Love and Design Project. And I did like that. I had a concept, but then I chose a few pieces that would be focal points within that concept. But I want to talk about, because not only are we inviting people home again, but we are coming up on summer, it's spring, there's a different feeling in the air. We've all been cooped up for so long, and now we want to be out. So I think that some of the design trends are gardens, flowers, vegetable gardens, grow your own food. It's a fun thing for kids to do. Indoor vertical gardens for people that don't have outdoor space.
You have one
So
there
you can,
show what you have there. The vertical.
yeah, so behind me, I have a vertical garden on my terrace, but vertical gardens can be grown indoors with herbs and vegetables, tomatoes, things that are easy to grow. I also think that pops of color are wonderful to sort of bring in a new season. My apartment here is white on white on white on white, but I chose turquoise accents here and there to give it, you know, some coolness and some a pop of color. So what would you choose? I also think that a big hit this summer is going to be projector screens in people's backyards. So making the outdoor movies at home, outdoors in the backyard or in the living room, I think that's going to be big.
Yeah, I like that.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
What would you do? What would you do? I want to know, Kimberly.
So there's definitely still some pieces I'm working through for my living room. So indoors, having a mirror, I feel like it gives an illusion of having a bigger space. So also artwork is something I need to work on next, because you don't want to leave your walls blank. You want to just, create a canvas on there. And cocktail table, I still have to get that. I think when I get back home, I'm in Colorado right now. But also a quick way to also change up the room, aside from a rug, is changing your wall color.
Yeah.
So I haven't committed to that yet, but like it can make a room look completely different.
Totally. Or we didn't change the color of the wall, but we changed the same color, but it looks cleaner.
Yes, one wall can make all the difference in the world.
Totally.
So
Darling, I know you had some question, my darling.
Yeah, well, first of all, I redid my apartment a few years ago, and I have a Nourrisome rug in my apartment. I changed it again this past January 2020. The rug stayed because it's such an incredible piece, and I get down on my hands and knees and I clean it to just keep it pristine. So thank you guys. It's a great investment. But Kimberly, you're also known for something else, your fashion. Now, you and I have something in common. We're both very petite women. We're under 5 feet. Let's just claim it. Let's just own it.
On it.
I'm not far behind you, ladies.
I know, but these 5'3", 5'4", 5'5" girls, they don't know. They don't know nothing. But let's talk a little bit about petite fashion, because there are some differences. What do you think are some of the biggest challenges to being petite, and what are some of your best tips?
I feel like it's hard to find a dress that hits at the right spot. Also with skirts, pants are always too long. So my advice is to go with silhouettes that accentuate your body, that fit for your body. So Delaina, you're lucky you know how to sew. You can tailor your own clothing. I cannot sew, so that adds up. Going to the tailor if I have to, get everything tailored. So it's great when I find a dress that fits me perfectly, that I don't have to hem. That just fits right on me, and it makes me feel comfortable.
Well, you do a great job. You always seem to find the best pieces and designer pieces, which I think is really hard for petites. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. But before, for my girls who do not sew and need to hem their pants, 2 hints. Fashion hemming tape, all you need is an iron, and you can just iron those hems in. And if you don't even want to go that far, you can get fabric glue. Same thing. So this is just for easy hems on pants and everything. You don't have to sew. I love to sew. But for quick and you need it done, that's the case. So, Kimberly, like I said, it always seems like you find these amazing designer pieces. I'm always like, where did you get that? So who are some of the brands that you love that cater to petite women and some of your favorite finds?
So I'm also a bargain shopper. So I try to pay 70 to 90% off when I can. Like why pay regular price? So I go to a lot of sample sales in the city.
Oh.
And I've been shopping at sample sales for like a decade. That's where I go to. So Rebecca Minkoff, Marc Jacobs, Nicholas K. So, and usually it's like right like towards the end of the season. So it's like you can go on their website and look for pieces that you want, and just I have a checklist. Like this is what I'm looking for, and sometimes I'll find it at the sale, find my size, and usually have dressing rooms. During the pandemic, I didn't go to sample sales. Lots of them didn't have dressing rooms to try on, but with me, I feel better when I could try the clothing on and make sure it fits. So that, and as far as like shopping online, Free People, American Eagle has great jeans. Like they have a shorter length for
Yeah.
us petites. Also Zara. I love finding like affordable and trendy pieces at Zara.
I do.
So that sounds so fun. So you are an organizer shopper. Like you make a list and you go and you say like, this is what I need. Oh, that's amazing, because if I go to the store with one thing on mind, for some reason I never find it. I never find it, and I always keep buy other things that it was not my intention to be shopping. But ladies, we all have a different body type, right? And we all know our body. So let's describe, Samantha, darling, how would you describe your body, and how are your favorite pieces that you
Well,
your body?
I'm built like Betty Boop. And except I've got narrow hips, but plenty in the back nonetheless. And so when I find something that fits me, I buy it in every color.
Yes.
Like the Wolford Fatale dress, I must own like 6 of them in different colors, and Hermes scarves that I can tie them onto myself to arrange them exactly the height, exactly how I want. So when I learn what suits me, I collect it in every color.
I love it. I love it. What about you, Delaina?
Well, I would consider myself a curvy petite. I've been very blessed in the front of my body. I got big boobs. And so I have to find things
It's
that
okay.
obviously, yeah, it's okay. So I have to find things that fit around them. So you can't really see where this dress is, but right here, I like it when it's right underneath the bust, right at that smallest part of your rib cage. And it's good too when you're petite, because then you can have a longer from down. So it kind of tricks the eye into thinking you're longer. And of course, us petite gals, we have to have our heels. Nothing less than about what, 3.5, 4, 5 inches. We need some length. So I
As a
definitely
platform.
You saw the platforms I took to Columbia, Samantha. They were pretty high. So yeah, you definitely need a pair of heels. And I would say for petite women, it's hard to wear a really big print. You know, sometimes it kind of overpowers you. And maybe if it's like one print that covers a side, but just trying to wear big prints all over the place, that can get a little busy. So some of those things, but I love prints. They're just usually a little bit more scaled for my body.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, girls, with me, my body type is more like hourglass. I love to accentuate my waist. I have a small waist, and I love tight clothes. And I love silk. I love silk. I love flowing. It's a flowing dresses, romantic dresses. I love that style. I'm more on raffles. So you girls know me. I love raffles and all of that. I like the very romantic look, but also I like sometimes I can be very trendy. It depends. I dress myself. I dress my body. Depends how I feel sometimes. So what about you, Kimberly?
I like Delaina. I'm curvy, petite. So I do like plunging necklines. Also, I like pieces that give the illusion that I'm a little taller. So high-waisted pants work well. Also, I love like maxi dresses, like really, floor length maxi dresses with a platform heel or wedges. Also, any like mini dresses. Uh, those are really cute too with a pair of heels.
I
Uh,
love it. I love a mini dress. And I have to say, Kimberly, I'm so impressed that you can wear a maxi dress because unless I'm going to like a wedding or a formal event, it's rare that you'll see me in a dress that's floor length because I always feel like I look a little bit like just doesn't work. So when you're gonna have to give me all your little secrets to
you
find the right one.
know what helps is belting it,
Ah,
Right.
accessorize with it. And I can't do the maxi dresses that have big prints, like you said. So I have to find the right print that's going to work with it. Maybe it's like smaller florals, or yeah, something that has like a block print. So it's like a mix of solid and print too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds lovely.
I love it. I
Now I
love
want
it.
to go shopping.
So talking about shopping, what is that item? Okay, that piece of clothes that we must have in the summer. What is it, Kimberly? What did must have this summer?
I feel like, especially since we've all been cooped up, like we're all gravitating towards color. So
Yeah.
I need a lot more color in my wardrobe this summer. Also, bold colors. I think neons are really in, like hot pink. And then also pastels, like lavender, mint. And I'm really excited for swimwear this summer. And with swimwear, I usually go with mesh or cutouts
Mhm.
because I like wearing one piece. So
The
swimwear.
cutouts are so much on fashion, and I totally agree with you with the hot pink and now blazer as well. So this is one of the things I must have right now for the summer girls: a blazer, a like neon color, and also I love what is okay, I forgot what I'm going to tell you
I
about.
know what you're gonna
Samantha.
say.
Yeah, let's go to Samantha. I
Samantha,
want to say it's sparkles, girls. We have been cooked out and we have to wear our sparkles. So I'm bringing my sparkle out. They are,
Absolutely.
please take me out.
I was going to say there's a gold lame bikini by Onda del Mar with my name on it. And actually, I want to replace like the bottom part of this bikini. I have the top, but my bottom flew away off the balcony one night in a storm here in Miami. So now I need a new gold bikini, sparkly, to celebrate the summer.
What about you, Delaina? What is it? What you must have?
I know color is so in, but there's actually another big trend this summer, and it's monochrome, which is pairing black and white. So I figured I would try it for our show today. If you notice, I don't usually wear a dark color, and definitely I don't think I've worn black on air since we started this show. But I wanted to give it a try just to see how it feels, and it
You
feels
look fabulous.
very chic and sophisticated. So now I just have to find the right place to wear this. But yes, I'm gonna be buying a lot of color, a lot of patterns, and a lot of print. So expect to see that when you catch me on the beach or walking through New York City, or maybe here in Georgia.
Beautiful, beautiful. We are looking forward to the summer. Thank you, ladies. But before we go, it has been 20 minutes already, but before
Oh,
we go, Kimberly, darling, what do you find sexy?
Uh, to be honest, I would say anything that makes you feel confident in yourself.
Yes, confidence is the first asset that lie within you. And I talk about it in my book, Sexy is Timeless. Thank you, Kimberly, for being in this show. And thank you, ladies. And all the ladies who are watching us, self-care is not only for you, but also for your home. Because if your home looks fabulous and tidy, it makes you look good and feel good as well. So please be kind to yourself and others. Besitos.
hi.
Bye.